Hi there, this is JK from the Mystery Otaku. I'd like to apologize that it's taking so long to make any videos due to circumstances beyond my control. Basically, I have basement flooding problems, family BS, and also work duties that are taking up my time. Especially with the fact, basically I got a new job, and all my focus is on that new job now with the federal government. And it pays pretty well, but unfortunately, unfortunately, let's say the anime convention scene has gone to pot for the most part. But I can tell you that it is very rewarding. My job is very rewarding and comfy. Because after so many years unemployed, you just want a paycheck. A good paying job is almost the cure to everything. To most of your problems. It's not all, but most of your problems. With a steady paycheck, I will be able to attend any anime convention, Comic-Con, at will, if I choose to. At the same time, I will not be going to a lot of anime cons I usually attended in the past, due to the fact that they focused on the Coronachan Panic. They focused all their energy about finding the Coronachan hysteria, instead of actually doing anything to bring back attendees, like for the last 2-3 years. Over the past 2-3 years, a lot of anime conventions either canceled again, or they focus all their energy on virtue signaling how much they care about dealing with Coronachan, even when everything else was slowly operating as normal. Especially Otakon and Colossalcon, and especially MagFest. Honestly, I just want something that would bring back the average convention goer, but apparently that's not the case. People will go to any anime convention, even if the quality is low or the quality of service is low. Honestly, I just want something more than the average anime convention now, with the past 2 or 3 years that happened of no cons for some people. There are some people who don't even bother going to anime conventions anymore because of the fact of the culture change and the fact that they realize that it's a waste of time and money when you can do some things online. Worth knowing that most virtual cons mean glorified online conventions. Glorified online video conferences are crap, and they're basically glorified advertisements for cons that went to crap in 2021 and 2022. So, for all intents and purposes, since the anime convention scene is still recovering from the government response to Coronachan, back to normal won't be happening anytime soon. Especially with most of these conventions and the community are engaging in malicious gatekeeping, especially those who have been in the convention scene for a long time. They got pushed out due to the culture change. So I've accepted the fact that the anime convention scene has been changed permanently, and there is little anyone can do to fix it. But that is for another video. Now, what I'm here to tell you is that I'm attending Anime Matsuri 2023. This will be the third Anime Matsuri I'm attending, and for some, including people like me, it's considered the last anime convention due to the fact that so many anime conventions refuse to operate as normal in 2021 and 2022. Even places where they're legally allowed to operate as normal. So many things that have changed. Right now, there are 3 anime conventions I'm prepping for. Obviously, the first one is Anime Matsuri 2023. The second one is Colossalcon Texas, which is a bit of a more niche to that fact. It's a niche into the Texas anime convention scene that is held in the Kalamari Hotels and Resort in Round Rock, Texas. Anime Matsuri is in Houston. Colossalcon Texas is in Round Rock, Texas. And Otakon, which is anime convention. I mean, not an anime convention, but more of a pop culture con at this point. Less a Comic Con and more of a pop culture con in Washington, D.C. And Awesome Con did operate as normal in 2022. I had to give them credit for it. And they're also celebrating their 10th anniversary. I mean, Colossalcon is celebrating their 10th anniversary, -1 because of the Coronachan Panic. Also, I'm working on 4 films based on Anime Matsuri. The first one is the worst anime. The first one is the sequel to the worst convention ever, which is titled The Worst Convention Ever Part 2. And there will be an extended streaming version and a cinematic version. Basically, the cinematic version will be one you can watch for 120 minutes, and instead streaming version will last double, around 4 to 5 hours. All of these videos will be released throughout spring and summer. Wait, did I mention 3 or was it 4? Oh yes, yes, I mentioned, yeah. The Worst Convention Ever Part 2, and the Worst Convention Ever, the original one, cinematic version, and extended streaming version. Now, I want to let you know the reason why I titled the Worst Convention Ever is because it's a play on the word worst, because a lot of people hated Anime Matsuri because they operate as normal in 2021 and 2022. Again, all those videos will be released throughout spring and summer. I'm also working on several reports and videos, especially on Anime Next, and a few Comic Cons that decided to cancel. One of them is Silicon Valley Comic Con, also known as Silicon, which has decided to cancel for no reason, due to vague reasons, for 2023. After they operate as normal for 2022, and St. Louis Fan Expo St. Louis, which was formerly called Rizzle World, that they bought in 2022, that they decided to cancel it permanently. No reason given. And also, I'm going to be covering trying to report on QuakeCon Light, QuakeCon 2023, after they canceled in 2020, 2021, and 2022. I mean, I have not been to a LAN party in 3 years. The last one was in MagFest 2020. That was the last LAN party I had. And QuakeCon 2023 is supposed to be the biggest LAN party in the United States, if I remember. Now it's just light with no general admission, no exhibit hall, which is a real bummer for those who are looking for a back to normal experience. And I think the real reason why is the lack of staff, the lack of volunteers, due to the Coronachan Panic, and the response to the Coronachan Panic. Genre conventions in the anime convention scene is already a bit decimated, and it will take at least 10 years to recover, due to the fact that there's so many people that, they didn't want a push to normal. They just want, let's say, I don't know, they really don't care about the state of anime conventions and fan conventions and geek conventions anymore. they say if it's this, they'll just come to it. And to be honest with you, a lot of anime conventions and Comic Cons are not worth going anymore. Because they're not doing enough to bring back people. But anyway, that's my opinion, and that's what I'm saying. If you got any questions, comments about the state of anime conventions, or anything I'm producing, leave a comment below. Make a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I see you in the next video. Hopefully, I won't make another long video about what I'm going through right now. Hopefully, it's just gonna be a regular video, but anything can happen. Anyway, see you.